Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Arlene, educator and suburban backyard gardener. Welcome to my channel, Arlene's Garden. Thank you for visiting me on this beautiful day. Today I'm going to talk to you about the seeds that I'm going to be planting in December. I am in zone 10A where we have very mild winters and hot, dry summers. I have a first frost date of December 22nd and a last spring frost date of January 13th. So I have a very long growing season. As you can see, even though it's December, the sky is blue, the weather is warm, and the birds are chirping, and we have not a cloud in the sky. Our high today is 79 degrees, and we'll have a low tonight of 48 degrees. Yes, that is my December here in Southern California, Zone 10A. Now, I'm going to talk to you about the seeds that I'm going to be planting in December. Why does it matter? Well, it matters because certain plants thrive in warm weather, certain plants thrive in cool weather, certain plants do not like to be transplanted, so it's preferred that they be planted directly into the garden, or what's called direct sown, based on the weather. And other plants need to be germinated in a controlled environment where they can germinate and sprout without being exposed to cold or excessive heat or wind or the elements in general. So based on certain best practices and guidelines and the plant type and the weather, I'm going to talk to you today about what I'm going to sow or sow indoors in my seed trays, okay, because they don't need to be outside yet. I won't plant them outside until my frost date has passed. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. I ordered some herbs from this company called Herbal Harmony Seeds. And I'm really excited because I just got them. I've never planted herbs from seed before. I planted lots of vegetables from seed, but never herbs. I've always purchased my herbs seedlings from a nursery or a big box store. And so this is the first time I'll be planting them from seed. So the first one that I'm going to be planting from seed is lavender. I love lavender. I love the smell of lavender, and I make homemade body butter, and I use a lot of lavender essential oil in it. So I'm hoping and imagine that one day after I get a nice lavender crop, I'll be able to use that lavender in my body butter and perhaps make some soaps. Lavender is just a wonderful herb. It smells so wonderful. And this is, let's see, it doesn't say whether it's French lavender or English lavender, but it is a perennial herb that will last forever in the garden. So that is what I'm going to plant, one of the herbs that I'm going to plant. Another herb is lemon mint. It's mint is a good herb to plant in December in this zone. So I'm going to plant lemon mint. I've never used it, and but I'm assuming that it sounds like it might be something really good in a tea. I drink a lot of tea. In fact, that's what I'm drinking now, my tea. And so I'll make some tea with this lemon mint. And peppermint, love peppermint. I'll use it in cocoa, use it in tea, use it in all kinds of things, dry it, and it just smells so wonderful. Everybody loves peppermint, so I'll grow some peppermint from seed. Spearmint. I'll be growing some spearmint from seed. I'll use this definitely for teas, for lemonade, and for iced tea. I'll use it to add a flavor enhancement to iced tea, and also to lamb. lamb dishes. I love to make rack of lamb. And I use some fresh spearmint on it. Oh, and spearmint jelly. That'll be wonderful. So I'll be planting that in December, spearmint. In addition, oregano. I'll be planting some oregano. Now, oregano is something that I use a lot of, especially in Italian dishes. Spaghetti, put fresh oregano on pizza, put oregano in soups, and I'll sprinkle it also over my some certain stews. I like to make minestrone soup. It comes in a bag, kind of already prepared, and I'll put a little extra kick of oregano in it. And also, oregano oil is very high in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory. So I may expand my skills and learn how to make these oils. So oregano. Parsley. I love parsley. Last season, I grew the biggest, most wonderful parsley plant that lasted for 2 seasons. I chopped it up and I was making chimichurri coming and going. I love chimichurri. I chopped up the parsley, and chopped up the garlic from my garden, and added olive oil, lemon juice, a little salt and pepper. Oh, it was wonderful. The chimichurri was so flavorful. I put it on everything, from breakfast to dinner. I put it on my scrambled eggs. I put it in stir fries, sauteed meats like shrimp. Put it on fish. I put that chimichurri on everything. I was even eating that chimichurri with a fork. It was so good. I was in chimichurri heaven. So I will be growing some more parsley. And the good thing about parsley, it'll last for 2 seasons in your garden. It's not a perennial, it's a biennial. So take good care of it and it'll last. The next herb that I'm going to grow is rosemary. Now, I have 2 large rosemary hedges in my backyard, but they're old and the branches have become very woody. The new growth is very tender and nice, and I'll use it for chicken dishes. I'll put a sprig or 2 or 3 of rosemary inside the chicken and in the roasting pan, and oh, it's just so aromatic and wonderful. I love the smell of rosemary, and it makes a great tea. And also with the rosemary that I have, I've boiled it and used it for hair rinse. It's really stimulating and good for your scalp. I've also used it just to scent the air, and it actually eliminates odors naturally. It's amazing. So it refreshes. It just refreshes the air. So I'm going to be growing some more rosemary. The last herb that I'll be growing is thyme. I love thyme. I love to add it to fish dishes, soups, roasted vegetables, roasted carrots and beets and potatoes, and it's just wonderful. And I'll put it in scrambled eggs and all kinds of meat dishes. I just love the aroma and flavor of thyme. It just adds so much to dishes. So I'll be growing some fresh thyme. I have some outside in the yard already in little containers. In fact, the thyme that's there now came back from last year. I thought the plant was dead. It was wood. Little sticks. It was just, I thought it was dead, but it lasted and came back, and now it's just flourishing. It's beautiful. I'll put a picture up for you so you can see it. And so I'm going to grow some more. I like thyme. So those are the herbs that I'll be growing. Now, also at this time of year, I can start some vegetables from seed. First one is bell pepper. So this year I'll be growing every color of bell pepper. I always grow lots of bell pepper. I love it. I use it for cooking. I'll put it in everything. If I'm making a stew or a roast, I'll chop up bell pepper. If I'm making a salad, I'll chop up some bell pepper. If I am, even eggs, an omelet, I'll chop up some bell pepper. I love me some bell pepper. And the purple bell pepper has it's very, very high in antioxidants, as are all bell peppers, because colorful vegetables are very high in antioxidants. And so I'm going to grow the purple one. And in addition, I'm going to grow the mini bell pepper mix. Now, it will have all different colors of bell peppers. So it's going to be wonderfully nutritious, and I'm looking forward to growing it. And so it will include a trio of mini reds, yellow, and chocolate bells in this. You know, I like green as well, so I'll probably get some green bell pepper seeds to plant as well. The next thing that I can grow in December in the garden is okra. So I have 3 varieties of okra that I'm going to be starting from seed. One is the Alabama Red. I grew this in my garden a couple summers ago, and it was amazing. It grew tall and wonderful and just reaching up to the sky, and those beautiful white flowers are just so delightful. And so I'll be growing this again, and I'll also be growing the Crimson Spineless. That has a longer pod. Be growing that as well. And it likes hot weather. Okra likes really hot weather. And I'll also grow the burgundy. Now, I've never grown this burgundy one before, but I'm looking forward to it. It's this particular burgundy okra has a 55-day maturity, and in 1983, it was an AAS winner. That was an awarded one. And the pods are beautiful, deep red. Stems are also red, and it's very tender and delicious. It's very ornamental, and it's tasty. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Next, my favorite veggie to grow, tomato. The tomato. Good time to plant right now, December. So, Queen of the Night. Now, Queen of the Night has an 80 to 90 day maturity. It matures in mid-season. This salad type is purple blushed, richly flavored, and it's 3 to 3.5 ounces. The fruit develops brush strokes of indigo on its shoulders, cut into the round fruit to reveal a stunning vermilion color. Plants are indeterminate, so I'll be putting up some nice high trellises. Compact and reach 5 to 5.5 feet on average with blue tinged regular leaf foliage. I'm excited about this Queen of the Night. Whew. Next, Sunrise Bumblebee. This is a cherry tomato, and it's luminous swirls of reds and oranges inside the oblong cherries and out. It's sweet and fruity. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. It's just going to be so pretty. Next is the Brandywine Yellow. Now, I've had these seeds since 2021. I hope they do well. This is a superbly rich and delicious tasting large fruit. This golden variety gives good yields. So I'm looking forward to growing this as well. My tomatoes that I plant from seeds always do really well. They're some of the strongest plants in the garden, and they tolerate the heat, the insects. They just always do well. So even though these seeds that I purchased from Baker Creek back in 2021 are 4 years old, I'm pretty sure that they'll do well. I had some other seeds from Baker's Creek that I planted after having them for a while, and they did really well. Yes. Green Zebra. Look at this beauty. Green zebra. Ever heard of fried green tomatoes? Well, this summer of 2026, Dr. Arlene is going to be making some fried green tomatoes. I'll whip up a nice batch. Green zebra is a chartreuse striped in lime green, very attractive, rich tasting, 3-ounce fruits, sweet with a sharp bite. Ooh, I can't wait. That's perfect for fried green tomatoes. Dip them in, slice them up, dip them in an egg batter, and then cover them with cornmeal, a little cornmeal flour mixture. Fry them up in the skillet, and when they're all done, you serve them with a little hot sauce. Tangy and spicy and sweet. Ooh, it's going to be so good. Okay, next, black cherry tomato. I've never grown these. I've grown the indigo, which are purple, and they're so sweet and good. Oh my goodness, so good. But never the black cherry. So I'm looking forward to that. It says, a longtime favorite, beautiful cherries resemble large, dusky, purple-brown grapes. Classic, rich, black tomato flavor. So I'm just looking forward to this. See, these are things you cannot get in the grocery store. It's so, if you're wondering why I'm so excited, that's it. And being a foodie, most gardeners, most vegetable gardeners are probably foodies though. So you get me. I'm sure you get me. So here is the black cherry tomato. It doesn't say whether it's determinate or indeterminate, but since it's a cherry tomato, who knows? I don't know. Let's see. It doesn't say. I'll look it up and see. Last but not at all, by any means least, and the one I'm most excited about planting is the Black Beauty tomato. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It matures in 70 to 80 days. It's the world's darkest tomato. So dark that some tomatoes turn solid blue-black on their skins. That's exciting to me. It is just so amazing, the diversity and variety among Mother Nature. Oh, God is so good. He's just so creative. So I'm happy to be able to plant these seeds that I just mentioned here in my grow cups in this December, and I'll make a video to show you how I mix up my my seed mix and how I plant and what nutrients I add to my seed mix to give everything a good start. And so with that, I would like to thank you so much for spending this time with me and visiting Arlene's garden. And so until next time, be well, God bless, and much love. Bye-bye.